Hey guys, wanted to give you a quick update on the AP exam. It's changed a bunch. We got a bunch of information on Friday, so want to kind of let you guys know where we sit with that and how that's going to affect us moving forward. So first and foremost, the format of the exam is changing drastically. So it's going to be a 45-minute online exam. Now, if we're back in school, it'll be set up a lot like the traditional AP exam. You'll be in a classroom where you'll sit and you'll just take the test on your computers. The only difference is you'll be on the computer instead of paper, is what I'm trying to get at. Now, if we're not back in school, you'll take the exam at home, and what that looks like, I don't know. I've heard rumors that maybe it involves lockdown browser, maybe it involves like a Zoom, like a split screen kind of thing, sort of like what you're seeing right now, where I can see what's on your screen as you're taking the test. Honestly, I don't know. They're coming up with a plan right now. They're writing the test. I don't know. I also screen clipped a tweet. I follow a bunch of AP people on Twitter, and you can see the types of questions that they're going to be asking are going to be application types of questions and free response types of questions, which I think plays really well into our strengths. I think that we've been working hard on FRQs all year. I think the fact that we've been using AP Classroom all year, I think both of those really give us a chance to maybe have a leg up on some schools and have a good shot at earning some credit on this really weird AP exam. I think I just got rid of my face. I apologize if I'm still ghosted out there in front of my emoji self, Bitmoji self, whatever. Other than the format changing, here's another huge change. We're done with new stuff. They're going to cut the last 2 units. Now, this isn't 100% final. So on April 3rd, we'll have all of the details. There's a ton of rumors out there, and I've heard from pretty reliable sources that it's going to be the last 2 units that are cut. So I think it's a pretty safe thing to operate from. So there's going to be no acid base. There's going to be no thermodynamics, the applications of thermodynamics, so that second round of thermochem stuff that we just didn't get to. So, from a practical standpoint, that's going to change things in a drastic way. How can we review for the exam? So this sort of piggybacks off of how this is going to change the format of our class. Let me try to bring my face back here. I think I'm back. So there are 3, you see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they've got, the 25th, 26th, 27th, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's this week. There are 3 review sessions running, at 10 to 10:45, and they're talking specifically about acids and bases. And you might wonder, I thought they're cutting the acid base unit. They are cutting the acid base unit, but this is filtering from a post that I'll show you here in a few minutes. Basically, the thought process behind that was College Board approached universities about what do we got to do here to get these kids some college credit and not completely take the credit away from them because of this coronavirus outbreak. And to ensure that say you get a 5 and you get credit for AP Chem, a little bit about acid base. That's the purpose here. So the first 3 do focus on acid base, and honestly, that weak acid and base equilibria down there, I think that's a really, really good one to look at to review for the equilibrium component. There will be some equilibrium stuff on there. So what I want you to do is try to tune in to all 3 of these. Now, you don't have to tune in live. They're recording them. So what I want you to do this whole week, your assignment is to watch these 3 and review. So we're in prepare for the exam mode. So things change a lot when you're in prepare for the exam mode. Deadlines are a little bit less important, I guess. And it's more about what you need. So, our hand got shuffled, so we're going to deal the hand we got now. So like I said, what I'm expecting from you, and this will all be laid out on the Canvas pages and all that kind of stuff. I'm expecting you to watch these 3 webinars, whether it's live so you can interact and ask questions or not. I don't care. And then write up a reflection, and I'll show you what I'm looking for a reflection, again, on the Canvas page. So there will be, they're going to cover these, they're going to cover the whole course in these sessions. So, definitely we'll be updating that information once we get back from spring break. Last but not least, I got some resources here that I will put under course information on Canvas. Sorry, I had to think about what I called that. But that first one is a Facebook post from, he's not, like, that's from me, Mr. AP Chem. He's like the guy on the AP Chem message boards that everybody goes to for the answer. He's the guy. So I just copied and pasted one of his posts from this Facebook group that I'm in. Ton of great information in there. There's a link to the YouTube channel that I put as number 2 there. And then I also linked the March 20 update. So that's the one that came out Friday that I used to build this presentation. Definitely will be lots more information coming from me to you on the AP exam. So just keep grinding, keep fighting the good fight, and keep doing what you guys are doing. I've been proud of the work you've turned in so far. So just keep it up, and I'm honestly excited to see what you guys can do on this modified adventure of an AP exam we've got. So talk to you guys soon.